Focus. All right, now listen. You guys, I'm going to share something with you that you probably never heard before. I'm going to share something with you that if you apply it to your life, it might change your life. It might change your whole perspective on how you look at life. Are y'all ready for that?
Yes.
Good. Can y'all be open to that?
Yes.
Okay, look. How many of y'all here got a best friend? Clap it up for your best friend. How many of you guys have your parents that believe in you? Clap it up for your parents. How many of you guys have, like in school, you had a teacher or somebody in your life, a professor or somebody said that you're going to be amazing? How many of you guys have ever had that? Clap it up for those people too. Some of you guys got husbands, some of you guys got wives, some of you guys got kids, some of you guys got somebody in your life that has told you that. Right? Right. Doesn't it feel good when somebody believes in you? They believe in your dreams, they believe in the direction you want to go in? But I'm going to share y'all a different perspective. Y'all got to understand that y'all enemies are important. Yeah. See, what y'all don't want to do is this. Y'all don't want to get uncomfortable long enough. The reality is, you guys, look, we got a team name, it's Get Uncomfortable Squad. Hey. Yes. Hey, right? But even the problem with that is we get uncomfortable for about 5 minutes. And after that, everything's got to be familiar. And if it's not familiar, you can't handle it. And because you can't handle it, you separate yourself from that. But what you don't realize is this. How many of y'all know the story of David and Goliath? How many of y'all know the story? Yeah. Let me tell you something that y'all don't really realize. David wouldn't be what he was without Goliath. That's what y'all don't get. Look, David needed Goliath to become who he is. Come on, y'all gotta think about that. How many professional athletes, professional artists you hear? And let me bring it a little bit forward to y'all so we get back in the 2000s on y'all. How many artists you hear they say, my teacher said I wasn't gonna be nobody? Look, y'all, it's cool because you guys got best friends saying you're doing a good job. I'm gonna tell y'all something about my life. Look, I was working hard. I was going after it like, I'm tired of sleeping on the floor. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of riding a bicycle. I'm tired of being that kind of man. I gotta be somebody greater than that. And I found Herbalife. I said, wow, this company is amazing. It's molding me and it's shaping me something that I've never been before. I lost my mom at a young age. I lost my dad at a young age. I lost my whole family. I was in foster care. I was just getting hit over and over, left and right. There's some times look, you guys, I struggled at a lot of stuff. Still. I failed in 2nd grade because I couldn't read. Why? Because my environment was horrible. I went to college, right? And when I went to college, my environment was horrible. I was in a household, I ain't gonna say what it is because my family, in a household where I'm watching the same thing, my mom getting beat when I was young, I'm watching the same thing happen to another one of my family members. So now I'm taking my nieces out of the house. I'm supposed to be doing homework. I'm buying them ice cream with money I don't got. Taking credit cards. My first credit card I got. You know they get you with the free t-shirt joint, right? I wish I was your parents right now. Don't fall for that trick. All right? Don't buy anything unless you can afford it. All right? Now listen. Yes, get credit. But here's the problem. I'm buying groceries with credit cards. Because I ain't got no food to eat. My nieces are not eating. I don't want their life to end up like my life was ending up. And when I found this company, listen, I started working on myself. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I make a lot of mistakes every day. But I know I got a journey, I got a path. But here's what happened. In the middle of it, right? I'm getting some success. People following me. They believe in me. Style, you're going to do great. The people showing up. Started TGIM with 2 people. Now look, how much it costs for y'all to get here? Energy, effort, tenacity, showing up. Free though, always been free. Now listen what happened. Somebody came into my life that wasn't in alignment where I was going, and this is what they did. They sent something to my whole organization that you're not gonna be amazing. Actually, Styles not who you think he is, he's this. He doesn't believe in change. He doesn't believe in possibility. He doesn't stand for that. At the same time, how many of you guys got a million people telling you're amazing, but you only hear the one person that don't believe in you? Keep it going, keep it going. Another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. Keep going. Give me one more minute. Y'all cool with that? I make promises I can't keep, as you can see. Now listen, follow me real quick. If it wasn't for that person, I probably would have been who I am today, right? Maybe I would have made it to the president's team. It's amazing, it's great, right? It's just a title, it's just a position. All it represents is impact that you make, right? Maybe I would have made it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, I wouldn't have made it like the way I made it without that person not believing in me. Because how I woke up was different after that. I needed that person. Anytime I got distracted, I needed that person to know what it was gonna feel like when I made it to the top.
Yeah.
Now look, I wasn't trying to do it out of spite. I wasn't trying to do it out of because I don't like you. I was trying to do it. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of letting me not to fail again. What they wanted me to do was to fail. But their motivation by saying I was gonna fail is what got me up in the morning. So maybe, y'all ever heard that thing, keep your enemies closer?
That's right.
Now listen, I'm not saying like hang out with them all day. That's probably not a smart thing to do. But maybe they're molding you into the person you can become. I don't want to go too deep on y'all, right? Because I don't want to say something that's not in alignment with what you believe in. But I'm going to tell you this, right? The faith that I believe in, the whole thing, the whole rebirth and everything would have never happened without the haters. It would have never happened. We need them. And maybe this is not hitting some of y'all, but I'm going to tell you, you need that person that's going to tell you you're not going to make it. But the one thing that y'all cannot do is not this. Do not, everybody say do not.
Do not.
Do not sit in that sadness.
Come on now.
Do not sit in that sadness. The truth is, when that information came out, I was hurt for a few hours. Devastated. What I wanted to do was this. I wanted to close my blinds, lock my door, put the cover over my head, and not leave out my room. And for the sake of keeping you guys excited, I'm not going to tell you what I really wanted to do with my life. But what I realized is I ran from everything my whole life. And that's exactly why I was where I was. So what we need to do is this. Everybody say action.
Action.
Everybody say action.
Action.
Now listen, the way a car works is you got to put gas into it unless you got the new joint Teslas. Some of y'all got one of those, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But most cars, you got to put gas in them, right? Your fuel now is the people that don't believe in you. Right? Your turbo boost is the people that do believe in you. You need them both. So you got fuel and then you got the nitro joint. I got the fuel, like, what? You said I can't do it, I'm gonna do it anyways. And then you got your best friend that comes, baby, you making it? You're like, yes! Oh! We need them both. Can y'all say that? All right. The moment you realize that, now this is why I'm gonna close out on them. The moment you realize that, you take yourself out of a box. You have no more limitations. You guys have no more limitations. Basically, what I'm telling you is nobody can harm you but you. Because either side, they're both giving you gas. So our biggest enemy is ourselves. And that's what we got to work on today, all right? So today is, thank God it's Monday. Hey.